Hey, Wind's Howling listeners, it's Abu here with a little end of season update for you. Now that we've completed our coverage of season 2 here on the podcast, Brett and I will be taking a well earned break. What that means is that there won't be any more weekly Wind's Howling episodes for a little bit, but that doesn't mean this podcast is going anywhere because there is a lot of Witcher goodness to look forward to this year and beyond. So just to quickly go over some of the things that we'll be covering this year, first and foremost, we have the prequel live action series Blood Origin, which Brett and I think will probably come out sometime in the summer. But whenever it does come out, you can fully expect us to talk about it here on the podcast. Now, last year we covered WitcherCon, which happened for the very first time, and we expect it'll happen again this year. There hasn't been news about it yet, but last year we did everything from trailer analysis to big casting announcements, and of course, covering the biggest news from WitcherCon. When and if WitcherCon happens this year, you can bet we'll be covering that as well. And of course, Season 3 is in production. They expect to be filming in the next couple of months, and if there are no more COVID delays, like with Season 2, Season 3 should come out as usual in late December, just like Season 1 and Season 2 of the show did. As we did for the first and second seasons, we will be diving into the show episode by episode and breaking it down for you. Now, if you're sad that we're going to be gone for a little bit, don't worry, because Brett actually has another Witcher podcast. And if you can't get enough Witcher in your life, I highly recommend checking out his podcast, On the Path. He and his co-host Lucy cover everything from the books to the video games and, of course, the TV show. They actually recently interviewed the actors from the TV show that play Lambert and Francesca. So go check those episodes out, subscribe to that podcast, and give it a listen if you need more Witcher goodness in your life. So just to wrap up this season, Brett and I want to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for joining us on this podcast, and thank you for being here week after week as we geek out about The Witcher together. Your emails, your tweets, your support have been incredible. We're off to Kaer Morhen to rest and recover, but don't worry, we'll see you soon.